Direct racism. So there was a friend of mine, a Khmer friend, who were very, very, like close talking to each other. And he introduced me to his friend as, my Negro friend, right? So as foreigners, right? Cambodians, most of them think, oh, you're rich. Or, oh, these people have a lot of money. Yeah, we like spicy. African like spicy. Cambodians love spicy. One thing I really also admire in Cambodia is they don't joke with their parents, yes. Same like Africa,
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Thank you.
Good, good.
I appreciate this time you have with me, Um,
Yeah.
so I will let you tell people who you are,
Oh, okay.
where you're from, and how long you've been here.
Oh, okay. So yeah, as you know, my name is Sam Jr. I'm from Ghana, originally, but living in Cambodia. I've been in Cambodia for almost 3.5 years now. In Cambodia, I'm into media. Also I do, branding for companies as well. I also have a podcast I run called the Open Mind Podcast. Yeah. So that's what I do.
3.5 years?
Yeah, I'm going to 4 years now.
Okay, can you please introduce yourself? You can speak Khmer, right?
Yeah. Can speak Khmer.
Yeah, can you introduce yourself?
in Khmer បាយនេះយ៉ាជំរាបសួរបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាសុខសប្បាយខ្ញុំឈ្មោះសាមខ្ញុំមកពីប្រទេសហ្គាណាខ្ញុំនៅកម្ពុជា3ឆ្នាំខ្លះនៅកម្ពុជាខ្ញុំធ្វើការថតរឿងថត podcast ខ្ញុំមាន podcast សម្រាប់ខ្ញុំឈ្មោះ Open Mind Podcast ខ្ញុំចូលឆេតប្រទេសកម្ពុជាមែនតើបាទអរគុណ Yeah. Did you understand?
Bad. I understand. What is it like living in Cambodia as black and also as Ghanaian in Cambodia? In general, what is it like living in Cambodia?
Well, it's quite a new experience for me. You understand? But also not quite new because I've been around Asia for quite some time now. I used to live in Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia. I've been around Asia. But in Cambodia, living here as Ghanaian, one thing, sometimes it's a bit lonely because there are not many Ghanaians here in Cambodia, just a few of us. Also, in terms of having our restaurant, there's no Ghanaian restaurant here in Cambodia as well. So yeah, but there are African restaurants here, but not Ghanaian foods. But yeah, way of life and culture is similar to what we have back in Africa, in Ghana. Cambodians culture is more like what we have back in Ghana. So it's for the culture wise, it's not a big difference. Yeah. So I think living here on the scale of 1 to 10, I think it's 10. Like it's a nice place to live. Yeah. Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yes. Living in Cambodia.
Wow.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
That's a perfect mark.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you choose Cambodia?
Why did I choose Cambodia? I think for this, I came to 2018, to play football. Yeah. I was a professional soccer player before from Thailand to play in Cambodia for 6 months. So I came to Cambodia because of work. That was my first time coming because of work to play football. But my second time, I just came for visit. And the reason why I stayed long was it was an accident, COVID. I came during the COVID period, so I couldn't go back. So I had to stay. I thought COVID would just finish in maybe some few months, but then it ended up being 2 years plus. So yes, that's how I ended up living in Cambodia for that long. And through that period, a lot has happened. Yeah.
Wow. So because of that, since then you've been in Cambodia. Living in Cambodia.
Yes, but I love every moment of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So can I ask, how are you enjoying it so far here?
Oh, it's pretty good. Cambodia is treating me well. Yeah. But yeah,
good.
We keep pushing, we keep grinding. Yeah. But yeah, I love it here.
That's good. Eh?
Yeah.
You've been here for 3.5 years, going to your 4 years. So, arriving to Cambodia, what is the first impression when you get here? What is the first impression about Cambodia?
Oh, when I got to Cambodia, first impression was the tuk-tuk, obviously. But it wasn't new to me since I lived in Thailand. But then when I realized tuk-tuk was their main means of transport, and when I went on the road and I realized why tuk-tuk was very necessary, I was a bit surprised looking at the roads. It's quite smaller. compared to where I used to live. And also I felt like, the country is a bit, how do you say it? Like, uh, it's easy access to everything in terms of, when you look here, there's a pharmacy, close to a pharmacy, there's a restaurant, close to a restaurant, maybe there's a coffee shop, it's like everything is close to each other and they live as a community, a happy society. So that's one thing I realized when I came here.
So living here as a Ghanaian and also as a black man,
Yeah.
so have you faced any kind of struggling living here or kind of discrimination? Let me just put it racist.
Racism, right?
Yeah, racism in Cambodia.
I think, direct racism, not, no, I haven't. Maybe I've been fortunate, but I just had an experience and it came out of reason of ignorance, right? So there was a friend of mine, a Khmer friend, who were very, very, like close talking to each other. And he introduced me to his friend as, my Negro friend, right? So when he said that word, I asked him, oh, do you understand what you said? He was like, oh, the black people are called Negro. I was like, no, 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 no. That's not a right word to use. So he felt very bad because he didn't even know. It's an information he had, right? But, I think, most people in Cambodia, yes, if they are in a way trying to be racist, maybe they don't even know the words they are saying or what they are doing, It's a board culture or something they learn from the internet or, somewhere. Yeah. So, for me directly, no, I didn't. But if anybody, goes through anything like this, you just try to let them know or try to ask them if they understand what they are doing or what they are saying. You might end up knowing that most of them have no idea of, that they are being racist towards you. So,
do you think Cambodians are friendly?
yeah, Cambodians are super friendly. The only thing that is stopping Cambodians from trying to act friendly or trying to get to know you is language barrier. That's the only thing, because they are a bit shy to make mistakes when they speak to you, or they are scared that what are they going to say to you when they meet you. But naturally, they are friendly. They want to get to know you. You could be walking past Cambodians drinking by, and they'll call you to join them to have a drink with them knowing, without having any idea of who you are or where you come from, That's how friendly they are. They can invite you to their house and cook you, nice dishes and everything. So my experience with Cambodians, quite friendly,
That's true.
Yeah. Racism, no. In Cambodia, I haven't, yeah. But yeah, when you walk around, you see people pointing at you, hey, but I feel that is curiosity, not racism, yeah. They are just curious. That's all, yeah.
Have you encountered any moment? It could be like a bad one, it could be like a good one in Cambodia here that you never forget about this moment.
Oh, yeah. I've had a few good moments, you understand? One meeting, the current, Prime Minister, His Excellency Homanet. Yes, I was fortunate to be invited.
The current one?
Yeah, Homanet. I was fortunate to be, invited for a dinner, which he was the guest of honor. And I happened to meet him and, we took some photos. So that was one of my happiest moments also here. And, when I started playing TikTok, my second one was when I was playing TikTok, and suddenly I went outside and people started calling me Dara TikTok. Like, people started recognizing me for what I've been doing and wanted to take picture with me, want to have a conversation with me. I think that was something, which I found very, very, new, not new, but very, very humbling. I was very humbled by that gesture. Yeah. So I think that's it. The bad ones. Yeah, the bad ones I think it happens basically everywhere in the country. If you don't take care of your things, you just, somebody snatched my bag. In a way, I was a bit careless. I didn't take care of my stuff, but yeah, they were also smart. But yeah, that was my saddest, moment, because I lost quite some valuable stuff. Yeah, but all good. I gained everything back.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is the culture shock here in Cambodia?
Oh, culture shock. culture shock is as foreigners, right? Cambodians, most of them think, oh, you're rich, or oh, these people have a lot of money. Yeah, that's something, which is in a way it's a good thing, but also it's a bit confusing sometimes. Yeah, yes, not all foreigners have money. Some people come to find money as well.
Yeah.
So I think that was something I think most Cambodians sees foreigners like, oh, Cambodians have money. Yeah.
So, Ghana
Yeah.
and Cambodia, do you think about the culture? Is there any like a similar culture or culture different that you can point out?
Oh yeah, Cambodians and Cambodians can eat with the hand. Ghana also we can eat with the hand as well. We like spicy. African like spicy. Cambodians love spicy.
Yeah.
In terms of morality, respecting the elder is something which is very keen in Cambodia. So they even use it in their language, bong and on. It's the same in Africa, Respect for the elderly is the paramount, And one thing I really also admire in Cambodia is they don't joke with their parents, yes. Same like Africa, no matter where we are, our parents is like
Number one.
number one, even if you are doing something bad and they go like, I'm going to tell your parents, no matter where you are in the world, you stop what you're doing. Yeah. So I think that's some two things we are a bit alike. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Hmm.
You think Cambodia is expensive?
Okay. The issue of being expensive is relatively depends on the person, it's expensive, but Cambodians are still living. It's not expensive, or it's not, cheap, it's just the issue of choice, if you want to have a $1 meal, you can have it. If you want to have a $30 meal, you can have it. So it's a matter of choice and how the person wants to live, You can be living in, let's say, the poorest country in the world and still be living, saying the cost of living is high. It depends on how you spend and how you live your life. Cambodia is not that expensive. Yes. In terms of transportation, tuk-tuk is, is between $1 to $2.50, depending on destination. Accommodation wise yeah, you can get a studio room for $150 a month, as cheap as $120 a month. So accommodation is quite okay. Utility wise, very, very standard. I think yes. That's all your basic amenities. I think are very, very, affordable. So, that's why I say it depends on the person. If you want to, live in a $1,000 apartment, it depends on you. If you want to drive a taxi, it depends on you. But one thing I've also realized in Cambodia that you have the option of getting a motorbike, so you can make, driving around easy. And with a motorbike, you just need, let's say, $3 of gas or $5 max, and it can take you everywhere for almost, some few days. Yeah. So I think, yeah, it's relatively depends on the person. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Describe Cambodians and the country itself.
Cambodia as a people, they are very resourceful. That's what I can see them because, out of nothing they can create. That's what I've learned about Cambodians. Also, they are very, very accepting and, very, very, united. That's one thing I can see because looking at their past, they were not united, but now they've learned from their past and, coming together, trying to keep a peaceful country is something that they've been able to do for, quite some time now. And I applaud them for that. As a country, I say Cambodia is a smart country. They know how to use, their resources to attract, foreigners to come. I know it's not on the large scale, but then they are still doing their best. Looking at the infrastructures they are building, government policies, it's Cambodia is one of the smartest country and they are the fastest growing economy. I'm saying this on record. They are the next tiger economy. Whoever knows what a tiger economy is, Cambodia is the next tiger economy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a good place to be, It's good to be part of the development process. I get to see, Cambodian last 5 years and now, massive change.
Yeah, that's a nice compliment.
True. And these are things you can see for yourself. It's not that I'm saying it. When you go outside, you see it for yourself.
That's true.
With a new airport they are building, roads. Man, I can mention a lot. Yeah.
So that's it, and I really appreciate this time you have.
Thank you so much, brother.
So much. Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Nice to be on your show.